What is it with our so what is it with R.L. Stein and Snowman? We're at book 51. Beware the Snowman. I like this one. This one takes the series in a really different direction. It's a very unusual setting for this one. Very unusual kind of story. Kind of. It's definitely not a typical Goosebumps book. It almost feels like a standalone kind of like kids horror book, and I really like that aspect. And I also just like the premise. I like it's about this girl who lives with her aunt, and I think Antarctica. They're living in a place in the Arctic Circle, and she lives with her aunt, and her aunt like has moved around a lot, and she has keeping all these things about her family secret. Um, there's like this legend of a horrible snowman that comes to life, or a snow monster that kills people. Everybody in this town is afraid of it. This is all the makings of a kind of classic like horror film, filtered through the R.L. Stein treatment of Goosebumps, and I really like that aspect of it. I really like that it's kind of about this creepy, desolate village in the middle of nowhere, and this girl who finds out these secrets. This is definitely a standout. It has kind of a dumb ending, and it has, I know, god damn it, and that kind of follows more into the Goosebumps cliche of how these books would end. But that build up and to that payoff is pretty great, and I do recommend Beware the Snowman for that. This is probably like my top 5 for the series, surprisingly, and it's one I feel like no one talks about or gives much attention to. It's often overlooked in favor of the Night of the Living Dummy ones, or Monster Blood, or Barking Ghosts, or Night in Terror Tower. It's overlooked for those more famous, popular ones, but this one is quite good in its own right. And if you're reading the series, please read Beware the Snowman. Calling All Creeps and Beware the Snowman are both great, and I do highly recommend them both. So I'll be back with more videos soon about Goosebumps, and I'll try to get that Mongrels review up soon too. So later.